Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Crosswatchers, welcome. This is your monthly love prediction reading for December. We're going to get messages about what you can expect to happen, but please remember it still is a collective reading, so please only take what resonates. Don't let anything take from you. Use your intuition, take a deep breath and ground yourself into the energy. And if you want to add more powerfully to the energy exchange, of course you can like and comment on this video. But remember that time is fluid and everyone involved does have free will. We cannot control what other people say or do, even if their higher self-intention shows up that they're going to be doing something in a positive way towards you, okay? New love, speaking of coming towards you, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, love that. Past life relationship, there may be something familiar about this person. It could even, for some of you, because separation is coming up here, it could even be someone renewed who you knew in the past, a friend, an ex, and there's been some time apart. If not, then this is, you meet someone who feels very familiar, there's some deja vu, you've known each other before in a past life, and then you're separated, perhaps for the holidays, is kind of what's coming up there as well. Let's see. Let's see, for Capricorn, please. Can you please give us some insight on love for Capricorn? Why do I feel like something's already flipped? Might come back out. Temperance. Yeah, so it like this is Sagittarius energy, and it's like Sagittarius season. It's December, 1st of December when it's about to be Sagittarius season. Oh no, it is Sagittarius season. What am I talking about? It's about to be Capricorn season. So yes, okay. There's this patience that's required. And again, it's like it's one or two of those things. It's like you've waited a long time for this person to renew themselves, come forward in a different way, different capacity. Maybe it was a friend, now it's love. Or it's like you have to be patient that you found this person and then all of a sudden you're separated for some reason. Yeah, it's like we're not able to move this forward and solidify this just yet, even though there's a lot of passion here. Yeah, because something else needs to close out first. Death and rebirth energy, scorpionic energy. Something needs to close out first. King of Cups, 5 of Swords. This person feels like they have to do the right thing by someone else or something else. So whether that's I have to go and spend time with my family over the holidays, because I wouldn't forgive myself if this was the last holiday that I got to see such and such. You know, like this person's trying to do the right thing. But it is the end of a chapter. I mean, we're coming to the end of the year. So maybe it's when the ball drops, you know, when New Year 2024 ticks over, and then that person's going to be available. But I feel like they kind of have to clean up some messes or something first. Or they just feel very like mentally, I've already decided that I have to do this thing before meeting you, so I have to go and do it. King and Queen of Cups. Hello, divine counterpart. No wonder you feel like you've known this person before. It's like, oh gosh, don't we fit well together? Aren't you emotionally available and I'm emotionally available? Again, there's no genders in my reading, so we all have a mix of masculine and feminine within us. Rest period. For some reason, I'm kind of picking up that they may make this up to you. 9 of Cups, because you're worthy. Oh, but I also feel like for whoever's resonating as the divine feminine here, and like I said, it's not gender based. It's what you feel is strongest within you. Then maybe this is actually a good thing that they're off doing their own thing, because it's like you met this person, you're not quite in collaboration with them yet, as in a partnership with them yet, but it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm going to use my rest time wisely and fill my own cup and make sure I'm loving on myself. So I'm ready to offer what I can offer to this connection when the time comes. emotionally fulfilling yourself, making sure you have a great time with your family or your chosen family, or you're resting and not overthinking this situation. So there's something here that feels really healthy about this. Anything else about this Four of Swords, Nine of Cups? I think there's a reassuring nature to this person. And so you're actually quite fulfilled in knowing that we're going to start the new year together, because it's like helping you to wrap up loose ends of your own stuff. Yeah, patience is definitely coming up here. And so is the perhaps like saving for being able to contribute to something later on, especially if this person's going to take you away on a trip. Look, there's hardly anything here that says that they're going to. That's just something that I'm intuitively picking up. Or it's like if one of you needs to move towards each other, even if you live in the same town, it's like we need to move, so I need to save something. But you're preparing your side of the street. Nine of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords? Hermit. Because part of you knows that the inner work, like there is some more inner work that you need to do to be completely emotionally fulfilled on your own. This is a very mature stance that you're taking on this connection, because I feel like you're ready for something that's a true investment. That's a true investment in love. It's like, no, I've been through different things. I've overthought situations before. I'm not doing that to myself again. Tell me more about this King of Cups that's coming in. And what do they need? What business do they need to take care of? Yeah, it does feel like matters of the heart when it comes to like loss or disappointment. It's like, it feels like family. So shout out to whoever resonates as this King of Cups or your person. It's just like something is, it feels like is leaving their life. With this 5 energy, they've got some conflict or change or instability elsewhere. This chapter just needs to be closed off completely. What else about this 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, if it's not that, for the King of Cups? Yeah. They're just going with their intuition, because they are a highly tapped in person, a highly compassionate and empathic person. So I wouldn't overthink this, because it's just something that they need to do for themselves. Tell me now about what it is that this inner work here that the person resonating as the Queen of Cups needs to work on. Tell me more about what that is. Yeah, 9 of Cups in reverse. You're just not 100%. You're like, wait a minute. I know that there's this cliche that says you have to love yourself first before you can let love in. And so you're really just like cleaning up your side of the street, and you're really like digging into your own treasure, and you're giving yourself an emotional pep talk. You're maybe making lists of things too, is what I'm kind of getting from this. You're recovering from the year so that you can have the energy, because you know things are about to change big time. Yeah, Queen of Cups again. You're loving on yourself, giving to yourself so that you have the energy and the emotional availability. You're just really filling up this cup. Good on you. That's really, really healthy. A lot of cup energy for you, Capricorn, which is nice to see. It's nice to see you putting yourself first. Tell me about this 4 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Yeah, protecting your assets as well. You're not going into this blind. As I say that, 8 of Swords. You're not going into this blind. You're going to be open, but you're also going to be in a financial position where you feel like you're making good decisions. The 7 of Cups just came up. So it's like you're not going to be easily swayed just because someone's super lovely and romantic and caring and compassionate. You're like, no, I'm still going to protect myself, but I am getting my finances in order, is what that really feels like. Stabilizing yourself, maybe stabilizing your mental capacity. And if there's something that you need to completely end, maybe it's blocking exes or something like that, or just, you know, tidying up loose ends as the year comes to a close. Really healthy. Empress energy. So what is the potential? What is the near future potential of this connection? Empress energy, if you're thinking about being a parent, then this is a possibility, but it's also, I put that over the Ace of Wands. Interestingly enough, if it's not about creating life in the womb space of the Empress, because she creates life, right? She's the Queen of all queens. then this is about creating a project, okay? So again, wrapping up loose ends, tapping into your, I want to say your shadow self, recognizing all of those things, really doing a self-assessment and reflection, and controlling what you can control. It could be so that you can create new life and new love. So you can be fully present in receiving the abundance of the, wow, as I say that, the abundance of the universe in 2024. You've got a lot to look forward to. I'm kind of really getting better together off this card. It came up for someone else, and that's just the energy. I think it was Cancer. It just felt like better together. Yeah, you're building your strength. You're, like, what's the word? It's almost like you're nesting in preparation for this. You're preparing for this. Two people coming together and having familiar, family, generational, kids involved, dogs, you know, having the strength to become the person you know you need to be. You're moving into a new chapter. Temperance, and I feel like you're ready for it too. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. This, of course, it's Capricorn energy that you've got here. So you're like, okay, let's do this. But it's step by step by step by step. We build our strength to become the person who gets what they're asking for here. A lot of abundance, a lot of focus on making sure that we can protect and provide for a life together and anyone involved in our life as well. One more card, the Moon. How beautiful. A really deep connection here. Emotional availability. There could be a few things hidden that Spirit is saying, like, and this is what you know. You're very practical about this relationship. Again, mature is the word. Where you understand you've got light and dark within each of you and your counterpart here. And so you're both kind of saying, okay, let's work on ourselves in this separation period. Computer agrees with that ding. And there are going to be mysteries that pop up because that's life. And so if we work on ourselves now, and we also have a plan to work towards when we are together, when we're better together, that will help us overcome and bring to light any of these unforeseen changes. Because we don't know what they are, but it's inevitable that things will pop up because that's living, you know. Wow, really healthy connection. Again, I feel like I have to reiterate the message of time being fluid. So this may not be happening right now, but it could start. It's like the gestation phase is what I want to say. I hid who I really am from you. Look, I just think that this person hasn't been in your view. Strongly feel like this is new love. And if it is someone that you knew from the past, this is like, wow, I never knew this side of you. So it does feel like they're coming in a different way. So that makes sense. What else would this person say to Capricorn, please? So many things remind me of you. Yeah, there's a deja vu to you guys, a familiarity, like I know you from somewhere. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, this person's eager as well. They're eager. Their heart is open. Their body is hungry for you as well with that Ace of Wands. But yeah, you're just doing the right thing. I wonder if you were happy without me. They'll be thinking about you in this separation period, that's for sure. They'll be thinking about you, even if they can't always connect. If there is like time differences between the two, or someone's out of service or out of range or something like that, they are going to be thinking about you. And especially if they see you doing well, they're going to, a little doubt could creep in for sure. The Five of Swords can talk about that, doubts and fears creeping in to our mental state. But I think they love you enough already to actually think it's very magnetic of you to be working on yourself. If they put their ego aside, they're like, wow, they're really working on themselves and happy without me. And that's actually really attractive. You're coming across as independent. And that doesn't mean that you're not open to love or protection or provision or anything like that. It just means that you're not sitting on the couch like pining for them. You're taking rest when you need to. You're celebrating with friends when you need to, when you want to. You're saving money. You're working on your coin. You're protecting your energy. Reconsider. So if this is someone that feels like you know them from this life, not just a past life, reconsider. It feels like the Ace of Swords. It feels like some truth coming in. Okay. It feels like, again, it feels like a plan, logic, A lot of logic is coming into this, analytical thinking. And it does take mental resilience to be apart from someone when you're excited about it, you know. But you're actually both taking it so well. Thank you. That was exhausting. No, look for a sign. Do you know what I just heard? Don't go chasing waterfalls. So yeah, again, it just kind of reiterates that if you're the one working on yourself while they work on yourself, like you're both working on yourself, but I feel like this person is working to resolve something external to them. It feels like it's outside of them. Whereas I feel you're more working on something very independent and internal. Don't feel like you have to chase this person. Like, don't be all up in this person's grill is kind of what this feels like. Because I think you know the truth and you don't need to get it muddied. You don't need to get it muddied. And I think that this gives the divine masculine, whoever resonates as the divine masculine, it gives them a chance to water your plant. I was going to say something else then. Take a reality check. Yeah, very realistic couple here. Very healthy thought patterns. And everything that comes up is being carefully thought out. And this is full moon in Capricorn, your energy. Be proud of yourself. Yeah, that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. The Nine of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups upright. It's like, no, I am really proud of the treasure that I've drawn out of myself. And I'm happy with myself. And that's when I know I also don't want to be alone forever. Okay, so you're being proud of yourself for attracting someone like this too. One more. And keep remembering that you're attracting who you are and how you love yourself is attracting this higher level vibration, which has been the theme of quite a few of these readings. Keep your heart open. Yeah, so it's not closing yourself off to enjoyment over the holidays either, but you've kept your heart open enough. That's that temperament. You're really in a great place to receive this, Capricorn. Ooh, jumpy. Final advice here for Capricorn when it comes to love in December. Final advice when it comes to, whoa, hi. Sip, sip, sip. Look at all the cups you've got to drink from. Yeah, be proud of yourself. And then you're ready to take the jump. You know, you're hydrating yourself, you're retreating, you're recovering, you're really looking after yourself so that you're in a good position to take the jump without it feeling like an oopsie. This is a planned thing. And this is a sense of like, let's be real, because it says let's take a reality check. If you're not in a committed relationship, if you're not if you haven't agreed that this is exactly what you're doing and you're like, well, I'm going to go out and have no judgment, it's something that's coming up here, I'm going to go out and kiss a few frogs over the holidays, I'm going to still live my life. Right? There's an energy here of if it happens, it happens, and you're not going to, you know, you're not going to hold yourself back for that. You're not going to beat yourself up for that kind of energy, right? You're not going to, you're protecting your energy because I feel like you're in such a pure-hearted energy right now, but you're also willing to not, if you feel like you want to have, like, yeah, it just feels like kissing someone else. To be as blank as that, it just feels like if you feel attraction to someone, you're going to flirt with someone and you're not going to hold that back. And so when this person comes back into your atmosphere, you do feel really ready and you do feel really proud and you do feel like it's a healthily single energy that you're containing for yourself. It's really, really healthy. I wish I had better words to describe it, but I also don't want the message to get muddied. I just want to keep it as simple as what it's saying it is. So I love that. I'm also hearing that this is something that you have wanted for a long time. And so it's almost playing out like a movie. And you give grace to the characters on the screen. So I feel like you're giving grace to yourself. And that's where you're going, oh, I could have, it's almost like I could have done this a long time ago. I could have been this like heart open. I could have been this magnetic before, but everything feels like it's in divine timing. And when you also take a reality check on that there is some level of mystery, moon card underneath, right? Then you're really proud of how you got here. That's what I want to say. You're really proud of how you got here, Capricorn. I adore this energy. Really, really good. Please let me know if it resonates for you in the comments below. If you want to come back later at the end of the month and do a check-in, I would love that. I would love to hear how this works out for you. And if you would like a personal reading with me to get more information on your unique situation, of course, you can ask your own customized question, pick the time, all that jazz. The link is in the description box below. And I just want you to have the best holiday. And I really think that you are. So I am proud of you. Spirit is proud of you. The signs are all coming in divine timing about this situation. So enjoy. Enjoy, Capricorn. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.